just on my way to pick up our chicken dinners for after church and meet my dad back at the shop, but I got a call that the neighbor needed a part for his combine. So today I am also head parts girl. Do I know what I'm doing? No. I can only deliver parts if they send me a very detailed description and also preferably some pictures from multiple different angles. Yes, I even made him send me a picture of this carriage bowl and nut just to be sure. And I sent one back to confirm that I had gotten the right piece. Measure twice, deliver once, folks.
It's a video.
That was a disappointment.
So yesterday was really nice. I got the day off to go to the lake with friends. It'll probably be like the last day I get to do anything super fun, not farm related before harvest. So that was kind of nice. And then both of them help and work for their dads too. So they're about to be super busy as well. So it's nice to see them and catch up before we all get stuck in a tractor or a combine. But headed back to the shop this morning. It's probably going to be a super busy week. We still have a lot of stuff to get done before harvest starts.
Check this corner over here. Yeah, a little bit over here. Can you go your way out? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, right there. That's good. Now we need that one bracket.
So my dad and Jeff are up there working on the roof auger of bin 11. It's not like sounding quite right. Don't really know what the issue is, so they're taking care of that. The window guys are out finishing putting in that combine windshield. Huge shout out to American Eagle Auto Glass of Terre Haute, because I literally called them at 10 this morning and they were out here. They had an opening. They were out here at 1. So thank Jesus for that, since the other place just backed out on us. And then I'm still in here with the iPad because things are still not working, and it has to be over there before we start cutting beans, like in a few days. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, because Climate says that it's on John Deere's end and the John Deere folks are saying that it's on Climate's end. So the problem is somewhere in the middle, and I don't know what it is. So fingers crossed I can get this figured out this afternoon. So we can't move the combine after putting the windshield in for 48 hours to let that glue or whatever it is cure. And they're still waiting on a couple parts to finish working on the leg. Actually, they're still waiting for several parts, but the part they're waiting on next should be done tomorrow. So I'm just trying to find things to do to get ready for harvest. So I'm cleaning out the scale house. It hasn't really been used since last harvest, and it's kind of a hot mess. So we got our supply of Folgers coffee cups out there. We got some fresh poison to put out, and I think we're just about good. We just have to get that moisture tester out there, but I don't quite trust myself to carry it. So I'm gonna let one of the guys do that, because that would be an expensive thing to drop. So I had to go over to Rockville to drop off FSA paperwork, and I always like to take the back way home through Park County just to go through a couple covered bridges. It's the covered bridge capital of the world, and it is freaking gorgeous. So I finally got it. All the maps that I need for the bean fields are on the iPad, or they will be. It's all transferring to the computer, so it just has to upload or whatever from the cloud. I don't really know how that works, but they're all over there except for one. Apparently that field has some issue with it in the file, and that was the one field that was keeping it all from going. I downloaded it 3 different ways out of the App Center, and the way that worked was not like even one of the ways that the John Deere guy who like knows all the stuff suggested, and he's super smart at that stuff. So technology sucks, and it's only good when it works, but I'm so happy that this is finally done. We're not even going to worry about having that last map in there because it's just not worth the hassle. So it turns out that the motor my dad and Jeff were working on top of bin 11 actually needed to come down to get worked on. So we had to get the motor from the very top of the bin down the roof and then with a pulley all the way down to the ground. So just in here in the office working on my own personal business stuff like Heart of the Midwest things, and then like some marketing consulting, stuff like that, just getting back to a few people, and then spending the rest of the day washing semi trucks, getting them completely shined up, ready to go for harvest. We're probably not going to start, actually no, we're not starting today. I don't know if we might try to cut some beans tomorrow, but there's a 50% chance of rain, so really actually hoping that it rains. But yeah, next week's week recap should be full of all the good harvest footage. Hey buddy, I thought you were out back. Do you want a cracker? Ah, that's my finger, not the cracker.